Hello friends, this is Roy. Welcome to my channel and I will help here you to solve problems on LeetCode. So let's see the first problem. One more thing, I will solve the questions of the LeetCode in my language or a very popular language, that is C++. So I will strictly follow C++ in solving this problem. So let's get started. So here it is our first question, that is to sum. I will read the question aloud. Given an array of integers, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to a specific target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. So here is the given example. Nums is an array about which target is given. We will see the question in detail in my notebook. So here is my given example, which is nums 2, 7, 11, 15, target is equal to 9. So in this question I will have to return a function which return the indices of two elements such that they add up to the given target sum. So here 9 is composed of sum of 2 and 7. The 2 and 7's index is 0 and 1. Okay, so our answer will return the values 0 or 1 in this form. Okay, now this form of return is only possible with the help of array or vector. Let's see what type of answer our question wants. So see here, our question wants the array in forms of a vector, which is nothing but another type of array which is dynamically sized. Okay, so it can change its size like linked list. So we will get to the solution of this question. So concentrate here. I have here taken one vector int indices. Now I will take another iterator. So here I have taken an iterator, okay, which is nums.begin, which is the first indices or another type of iterated value, okay, which will store the first index in it. Now in here I will use a for loop to iterate over the vector and got two elements which sum is equal to the target value. So here I have taken a for loop which iterator start from nums.begin and it will not end whenever it is not on how, and it will end when it is equal to nums.end, and we will iterate over the vector. Here I will declare another type of variable which is temp. So see, I have here declared a temporary variable which is target minus pointer it, which will give the value which, if it is in the vector, then our question is done and we will get the two positions. Okay, so next let's see the next step. So here I have taken another iterator it1 which will store the index of the temp, and I have found the temp using the function find which is available in STL in vector. Okay, it will find the element from it plus 1 comma nums.end comma temp. Okay, now if it1 is not equal to nums.end, we will simply push these values or the indices value in the vector indices. Okay, so I have done nothing but I have pushed the index of it1 and it with the help of it. Now see, it minus nums.end will give the index of the first position and it1 minus nums.end will give the index of the second position, and finally we will break, and here I will complete the for loop and I will give return, please follow me, return the address of the indices. Now here we are done with this question. I will see the question in my PC and run it thoroughly. So see friends, I have written the whole program in the answer box. Now I will submit this solution to the question. Okay, let's see how it does. So see here, my code finally runs better. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and also comment.